Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and peace and salutation to the hopefully elect, man. Hey, I'm back at it through the spirit and power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, man, been a very, very active prophetic year thus far, man. And I'm going to bring this out right quick and we'll get straight into it. This is Luke 8:17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. So a lot of things been going down with amongst the brotherhood, man. A lot of sifting going on, a lot of death going on. And going back to this precept, a lot of things, are being revealed, man. People's true natures. So I'm not gonna get into it too much at all, but if you brothers have heard about the brother that sent in his resignation, if you will, said he don't really want to be a part of Great Millstone anymore. That brother is from the camp that I frequent. So we've been dealing with that, and a lot of stuff going on, man. I had some issues with my child. I speak on it a little bit every now and then, but my child lives in an entirely different state, and it's just a lot of vexation in relation to that, man. But going back to just the Lord bringing all these things to the light again, people, lots and such, man. But I've been going through a lot of chastisement, let's call that, concerning my child, man. But recently, at the end of their so-called year around December, man, I did attempt to go get my child, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Hawashah. I wasn't going to go up there. I was contemplating, and this was during the snowstorms and things like that. So I had made it up in my mind I wasn't going to go. All right, but hey, maybe about 1 o'clock. It takes 6 hours for me to get up there. But by 1 o'clock, man, spirit just got on me, man, and I went up there to go see my child, to go get her and break her down and spend time with her family for her winter break or whatever, man. And it was very, very spiritual, very, very enlightening, going back into the Lord, revealing all these things, man. Let me bring out this precept and we'll get back into it. And I guess I'm just all over the place. I got a lot of things in my mind. I had a strike on my page. I've been away, so I'm just going to go through the spirit, man. But hey, 'tis the season, man. Nothing's changed. The Lord's still bringing judgment upon this place, and all these things are coming to pass. But concerning my situation, all right, just a quick testimony and all of that. But where is it? Yeah, Proverbs. Get some wisdom. Proverbs 6 and verse 26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Amen. This is what the wise men of Yahweh Shem Shah have always taught us, all right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah, concerning our dealings with people, especially of the opposite sex. These women, man, says a whorish woman, you'll be brought to a piece of bread. And I can testify to that. When I was in the world, I met my daughter's 12 now, but I was deep in the world. I was in the military, and I met this whorish woman, and the day that I met her, since the day that I met her, my life been completely shook up, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, and damn near literally brought me to a piece of bread, to the point I didn't have, any decent money coming, just fooling with her, getting in trouble, and when I was in the military, getting demoted, all type of crazy shit, dealing with this whorish woman, man. But today is in fact a new day, man. I'm in this truth now, the water Yahweh Shem Shah, and there's been a lot of prayers going up concerning the relationship between her and myself, my child and myself, and things are coming to pass, man. So I went up there, and let me bring out this precept, man, concerning, that faith, man, and in relation to the brother leaving the camp or leaving Great Millstone and having to keep your faith, man. Because that brother that left the camp, he was the brother that I saw, on the highways and byways where I'm at, and got me to go out there on the highways and byways because I saw, his strength and his diligence, and come to find out, this is what we're dealing with. He leaves, so it definitely is a test of faith, for a man to keep going in this with all these issues that are arising off all this sifting that's going on, man. But Hebrews 11 and started verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Hey, we gotta have that faith, especially as we're slowly but surely creeping upon this real deal Jacob's trouble, man. Look at all the death. You know what I mean? Look at all the death. And, if you just be a little diligent and do your own research, all you gotta do is just type in drop dead, collapse dead, died suddenly. What is really going on. And it's something that they're not really putting in the mainstream media and news and such, man. So you got to be diligent, keep your eyes open with all these things going on, man. Matter of fact, shoot, hey, I got a little bit more chastisement. I was, sick with with whatever the hell I was sick with, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Shai. But hey, man, I had faith that the Lord would deliver me. I wouldn't have to go to no freaking hospital and deal with all the nonsense going on there, man. But going back to that faith, man. So I went up there through faith, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Shai. I'm not trying to get too deep into my personal dealings and things. Just know it's completely out of order, out of control concerning my daughter, how she's being raised, how she's being brought up. There's no structure, and up until this day, all right, it hasn't been revealed, the spirits that's on her, the spirits that's on my parents. Let me tell it, they're all against me. And now I know this through wisdom, knowledge, and understanding what's really going on. Hey, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. We're dealing with spirits. My parents got freaking spirits on them. My baby mama got freaking spirits on her. They're not calling upon Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, all right, praying and fasting to get rid of these spirits, so they're going to remain there, all right. But this time, hey, the ball was in my court through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So I went up there, all right. And by the time I get there, it was freaking snowing. I gotta drive up a mountain, all type of stuff. And it was just this dark, death energy by the time I got there, man. By the time I got to a front door, it was freezing cold and raining ice. You know what I mean? And I thank the Lord for getting me there. And I only stayed 10 minutes, man. I was supposed to spend the night up there. Again, it is snowing. This is when all those snowstorms was going around December. I was out there in the middle of it trying to get my child. And a long story short, man, it just went left, man. She had spirits on her when I got there. She was kind of surprised that I had popped up. I told my daughter and things, but my daughter never did tell her. And it was a mess from there. I ended up taking some things, from my child, some Jordans, all right, $100 Jordans here and there that I bought, you know what I mean? For my child, man, you try to do for your kid. I ain't into all that. But, man, I took them freaking shoes and I end up snatching her freaking cell phone through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Let the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai be done. I really never cared about her freaking phone. I already know it's a lot of mess going on, but I'm saying they were kicking me out within 10 minutes. She wasn't kicking me out, but it was just a whole bunch of shit, man. I don't really want to get into it, so I end up staying no more than 10 minutes. And on my way out of the door without my child, I end up snatching my child's cell phone out of her hand through the spirit. There's a spirit that jumped on me that snatched that cell phone. And I got back to the old Georgia, and it was just a mess, man. I didn't open up the phone. Couldn't get into it. I didn't even try to get into it because I couldn't take it. I don't want to look at it. But my dad, all right, he's supposed to have bought her one of those new iPhones, and that's just how the spirit worked. He ended up needing, the password to get into her phone. So now my dad has my child's cell phone, And you already know where I'm going with it. By the time he got into it, it was nothing but disturbing stuff in there, man. My child's 12. So basically, everything that a father, a parent wouldn't want their child to be involved in, it's all on this damn phone. Smoking weed. There's a lot of sexual shit going on there. My daughter's fighting. She got, you know, girls trying to jump on her. She bullying. She's in ISS. All type of craziness. Her brother, he about 16. He got on a freaking a pink skirt. He's gay or whatever. I said the word, but whatever. You know what I mean? It's just a whole bunch of stuff that got revealed. That's how I started this lesson. Are all, you know, these secret things shall be brought to the light. Here I am praying, you know, calling upon Yahweh Shem Yahweh, trying to stay diligent, and finally, you know, these things were revealed that the mother of my child ain't doing jack shit, you know, concerning instructing, you know, these children in some type of righteousness, some type of, you know, decent guidance, man. And it was all revealed. So we're dealing with that, you know, currently as we speak, in the process of trying to get full custody of my child. All right. So through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, if it be the Lord's will, it's gonna come to pass. I'm not pressing the issue. I guess that was just a quick little testimony about things being revealed. Hey, the camp, I was in this camp that y'all hear, you know, the brother that left about, and hey, this thing with my child, man. All right. So we find ourselves at a very pivotal point, all right, in this truth, in this ministry, man, where things are in fact starting to heat up, man. All right. And if you're not grounded, you know, in this truth and have some true faith, all right, you're gonna be found out, man. You're gonna be found lacking, all right, during this Jacob's trouble, man, during this time of great judgment that's falling upon this place. Go on, continue. I hear a lot of my brothers talking about these niggas that love these sports, man. Oh man, had about a 5-way conversation with my cousins recently. Love my cousins, man. You know what I mean? If they don't make it, they don't make it. They don't serve you how Bashim, how Shah, it is what it is. Still love them though. Having conversation with them, and all they talking about is sports, man. And I'm so blown away at their ignorance, because, you know, none of them, and I've tried to, you know, prophesy to them however, you know, it was done through the spirit, tell them what's going on, you know, but I'm just blown away by the amount of knowledge that they have concerning these sports players. How much, you know, how many points they average, and all type, and even the least known players, man. These guys know. I'm on this phone. I'm just quiet because I don't know. You know, I'm not following these niggas. You know, I'm not a fan of men, you know, period. Especially these niggas in the world. So I definitely don't be paying attention. Sure, we all watch sports occasionally, but not how people in the world do it. There, you know what I mean? And let me bring out this precept. It's crazy. This is Matthew 16:3. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. Hey, here's the point. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? And this is the spirit our people are in. They have an abundance of knowledge of everything else but the truth of what is going on, who our Lord is, what is going on, and what do we have to do to make it through this, man. They got this spirit on them that they're saved already, sanctified, and it's filled with the Holy Ghost, and it is what it is. All right. It blew my mind. I mean, what was it? Amen. Poe. I was talking to 3 or 4 of my cousins, and man, they're going at it left and right, just throwing out knowledge, facts, you know what I mean, statistics, all about these freaking sports players that I'm absolutely sick of. And oh yeah, you see what's going on with these athletes in relation to that death. Oh yeah, they're dropping. All right, and going back to that bodily exercise, profit a little. How much more you niggas that play a game for a living that don't serve your Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, y'all liable to all drop at the same time. The way the Lord moving right now through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But yeah, blew my mind. Got all this knowledge, all right, but can't discern the signs of the times, and they're not watching either, man. We're in this thing so deep, man. Each and every day, wake up, you know, looking at videos, hearing videos of other brothers, you know, news channels, news apps, all day, every day, and we'll often forget, man, how much our people aren't doing this. All right, how different we are, man. These people have no idea. If it ain't on no like social media type stuff, man, All right, they're not gonna know what's going on. They don't watch the news. I hear, especially the woman. Oh my goodness, they're scared of it. You know, they say it all the time. From my mom to some of the females I deal with, cousins, they always say, "I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news." And a huge reason that they say is because they don't like to watch and hear all the bad stuff, man. You better believe that it's nothing but bad stuff going on in the news, man. All right, weather going crazy as usual. All right, these things were all prophesied. All right, people getting more and more weirder. We can blame it on whatever. They got spirits on them, you know, especially with that juice, man. The brothers was talking about that the other day. Just this weird spirit that's on people. I can see that, man, just on my timeline all the time. YouTube, man, freaking just dancing, 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 and more dancing. Every freaking nation just dancing and dancing, man. They're out of their mind, from the elderly to the young, man, just dancing. What the hell is up with all this dancing, man? This is definitely not the time to be dancing and celebrating like we got some victory, man. Death is around the corner. All right. Death is at some people's front door. All right. But meanwhile, their study just flooding the internet with dancing and folly, bro. These people are settled on this folly beyond my belief, man. It's hard to believe how stupid these people are. They're so weird, man. And then turn around and treat us like we some weirdos, man. All right. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah. Let's go to Proverbs, man. And then I'm not gonna make this video too long. You know, we in that spirit, man. We get in and get out, man. All right. Proverbs 1:22. To our people, man. All right. How long, ye simple ones, you simps? All right. Will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Hey, starting with our people first and foremost. They're simple. All right. And they scorn. All right. And mock, you know, the prophets, man. This knowledge that we have, first and foremost, again, our people think they know every freaking thing, especially the so-called elders, the older ones. Like, they definitely think they know everything. They think they've seen it all. These are, you know, damn near verbatim words that they have said out their own mouth, man. Oh, it's been the last days. These things been going on. All that old BS, man. Okay, cool. All right. How long though, man? How long? Well, they're gonna get caught up in this, man. All right, they're just not gonna get it, and it will behoove us to keep our wits about us, man. Keep on praying, keep on fasting. All right, keep on, you know, feeding the sheep, because these are things that the Lord require of us, and Lord willing, you know, we make it through this, man. The Lord been with us so far, man. Like I say, there is a nice, hefty sifting process going on. Men are, you know, coming against other men in this truth, and things are just getting exposed, man. If you're not caught up in this and you still got the spirit, believe in Yahweh Shem Shai, believe in those men, and they, you know, haven't showed themselves to be wicked, and we winning. We're winning right now, man. You should be thanking Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah for that we're still in it, man. Because a lot of crazy stuff has happened thus far, and we're still here calling upon Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, man. Hey, so with that, man, I'm gonna leave it right there, man. Just trying to get back, you know, in the spirit of things, man. I've been sick, you know what I mean? Been sick, had a flag, all right, dealing with my child. All right, a lot of stuff going on, man. But Lord willing, man, I finishing my work, man, and you brothers do the same. And I pray, you know, the spirit and mercy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah upon each and every one of our households, man. Until next time, man. Shalom.